Hello everyone and welcome to my channel Options Trader Today. So today in this video I will explain you how the price of gold has moved in the last 2 days and how the price of gold can move in the next 2 days. See, what I am explaining you here is that there is two pattern forming in gold. Okay, and this two pattern, the first pattern is forming from 2012 to 2020 and this pattern is from 2020 to 2022. Okay, I have explained this pattern in my monthly video. You can go and check that video. Okay, but for day wise video for the next 2 days I will be explaining you as see, this is the U pattern forming. Okay, and what we have seen, this pattern is same following the trend what we have seen in this particular trend. Okay, so probability is high if this level sustain that there will be an upside. The same pattern is trying to copy this trend. Okay, so now what you can see, now trading at around $1904.60, and suppose if a U pattern is forming here. Okay, and this U pattern is at around 1613. This is the trend which is already being a support which is already being tested here. So chances are very high if the price comes close to this particular level, we can see it can fall further low. Overall trend is on the upside. Okay, now if this level sustain which is on a higher side, yes, it can sustain, so chances of going further upside is on there. Okay, and I have already explained you that 1911 is a strong support, but now the price has moved below this particular level, so we can see it can fall further low. But if the price again move above this particular level, then we can see trend for upside again will start. Okay, and chances of going further high is there, that we can see it can go towards a level of 1950 also once it sustain above 1931 as explained in my previous video. Before we move forward and explain you where the price of gold can move in the next 2 days, if you have any doubt, mail me at stockmarkettradinglive@gmail.com and one more mail ID in the description. Please watch the full video so you understand how this technical work, and a Telegram link I've given in the description. You can join that too. 1630 is a weak support, keep that in mind. So once the price comes close to this particular level, we can see a sharp fall can come because this level is already being tested here 2-3 times. Okay, now trading at $1904.53. Suppose if the price sustain and touch its next resistance of 1911, chances are high if this level sustain, we can see it can move further upside and can go towards a level of around $1918. Okay, and if the price move up that particular level, then we can see it can cross further upside and a probability of going towards 1929 is there. Okay, once it sustain 1918, probability of touching 1929 is there, and which is already a weak resistance, so chances of moving further upside is there. Then we can see it can cross this particular level and chances of going further upside is there, and we can see it can go towards a level of around $1953. Okay, and once the price goes above $1953, then we can see it can go further upside towards a level of around 1953, and from there we can see it can touch a level of around 1960. This 1960 is again a resistance which is already a weak resistance. Okay, so probability of going further upside is there. Okay, so you have to understand, once the price move up 1929, probability of touching 1953 is there, and from there we can see a level of 1960 and then further upside if the price sustain. Okay, now understand something. The overall trend is on the upper side, you can say, but it is moving in a quite volatile range. Okay, so probability is high that if this level didn't sustain, so the next resistance, next support we can see coming at around 1885. Okay, and this is a strong support, I'm telling you. Before that we can see a support coming at around $1901. Okay, so once the price fall below this level, probability of going towards its strong support of 1885 is there, and if that level move further low, then chances of touching a level of 1873 is there. Okay, and if that level also move further low, then we can see it can touch a level of around 1869. So once the price fall below 1869, then we can see that it will come again in this particular zone, so chances of touching a level of around 1848 is there, and from there we can see it can go further down towards a level of around 1834. Again I repeat, suppose if the price move below this particular level, then we can see it can fall further down and a probability of going towards 1887 is there. Okay, and once the price fall below this particular level, then we can see it can touch a level of around 1878, and from there we can see it can fall further down towards a level of 1869. Okay, and once it fall below that particular level, chances are high that we can see it can go towards a level of around $1852, and then further low if the price didn't sustain that level. Suppose if you are trading, most of the people lose money in trading. Okay, so what I teach in my workshop, suppose if you are trading with $10,000, try to trade with 10 to 15% of capital per trade. Risk of 0.5 to 1%, that is $50 to $100. Okay, now suppose if you took 5 trades, maximum loss that you can bear is $500, that is 100 per trade. So once you lose all 5 trades, $500, exit the trade for the day and the trade the next day. What is the benefit? That you can focus more on profit the next day. Otherwise what people do is they lose 5,000, 3,000, big amount, and then in the process of recovering that, they lose their full capital. This is what they do. So what I teach in my workshop, how to overcome all these things. Okay, so if you want to attend that workshop, mail me regarding that and we can work out on the timing. So hope you like the video, and if you like the video, please give a thumbs up, and if you're new to my channel, please subscribe it.